table whenever you want. These aprons on the table are a little gift for you. So, wear your aprons and we can start. Let's make pasta out of this. We need just a rectangular strip of pasta of the same length of the spaghetti, more or less. Then all we have to do is just fold it. And from this we can have our linguine, or tagliolini, or tagliatelle, or pappardelle, or pappardellone. So, it's only pasta. Why that? Different shapes for different sauces. Let's say if you have a truffle sauce, which is a light sauce, you want to kind of celebrate the sauce more than the pasta. So you need something thin, otherwise the pasta will cover the flavor of the sauce. If you have like I don't know, like an easy vegetarian sauce, like that is strong but not too strong, you want to feel either the flavor of the pasta and the sauce. So you need something thicker. But if you have, like, for example, we eat a lot of wild boar sauce or venison or the bolognese sauce, you want to kind of cut the gamey flavor and go to the next one. Just then, squeeze the water, the air out like this. It's really important, otherwise you have air and the water can get in. So, like this. So, don't close like that, just like this.
Okay, so we have the dueling gelaterias. Here's the line for this one, which I ate at the other day. I don't really know what that was all about, but here's the line for the other one. They claim to have the best in the world, but their line is shorter. Bellino.
Class, not from noble families. They ruled traveled to 1755, and then even found politicians in the Sweden. Decorate the whole floor. We're decorating about 200 pieces of lace.
Buongiorno.
Then in 1973, the brothers bought this farm. We have in total 300 American acres, 125 hectares. We have a vineyard, 3,000 olive trees, bees for honey production, chickens, rabbits, pigs, cows, and we have a grain. With the grain we produce our pasta and our legumes, and also we produce saffron. Saffron is a special spice that we produce only here in San Gimignano and not in the other part of Tuscany. So it's very expensive and it's very special spice because for 1 gram of saffron we need 350 flowers. The harvest is in November. In the morning, early morning when the flowers are closed, because during the day the flowers open, and we pick by hand the flowers and we pick by hand the pistils inside. So, and we use saffron for produce our grappa. Grappa is our typical digestive, or for cooking rice or chicken, for example. And downstairs now you can see our vegetable gardens called l'orto di amico. Orto in English means garden. Amico is one of the two brothers that come from Marche, and we produce all vegetables and we use them in our restaurant for our guests because we are a bed and breakfast, and we have also 10 rooms and 1 apartment. So now I'd like to show you our wine cellar, so follow me please that we go downstairs.
Allora, abbiamo organizzato un gruppo dei suoi clienti.
All right, you're in charge of the group, so he's celebrating for you.
Wait, one more photo.
Don't kiss him.
I will not. 6 liters.
Where's the bath from? She's hanging on.
Yeah, where are y'all?
Oh my God! I was in the bathroom. No, she's asking. Oh, Leo got it.
You want to know where the bathroom is? 2 miles back. 2 miles back on the side of the road.
I just lost it.
You know, when you're just having one of those moments that you just want to freeze and capture and stay in forever, but nothing is permanent. I'm having one of those moments right now. We're leaving Tuscany today. Finished a 1-week massage class. It was lovely. Not perfect. Nothing is. Getting better at just going with the flow. Here in the hills of Tuscany, just can't help but sit here in the stillness and think about who made all of this. We admire the creation, but pausing to admire, honor, and praise the Creator and His King and grace. Being able to enjoy this and have some slip-ups, like with drinking. Last night we went to this organic farm and winery called Poggio Alloro. Incredible farm. I'll leave a little video clip after this. And I got caught up in the moment. There's a group of 30 of us, and we're having the crostinis and the prosciutto and the Gran Faro soup and the rosemary potatoes and all this stuff, and the wine that's made in their winery. I think it's the perfectionist in me that I just don't want to make any mistakes. That's like saying you're walking down the sidewalk and you trip on a crack. Are you going to not walk on sidewalks anymore? Of course not. You just pick yourself up and you're like, oh, I'm going to pay more attention. So I'm resetting today. I just thought I'd just be open and honest about this thing, this path I'm on right now called sober living. I don't know. I was talking to my roommate this morning who also chooses to live a sober lifestyle, but it hasn't been perfect for her either. And she gave me a big hug. She's like, Allie, the 90 days you had, you still have those. And just because you indulged more than you really wanted to last night doesn't negate that. And today is a new day. And I totally agree. Yeah. This is an olive tree. Yeah, the farm we went to raise their own beef, all their grain, saffron, which the process for harvesting saffron is really incredible. Yeah, but just sitting here and thinking about how I'm just a speck on this big plane and I'm nobody special, yet I'm very special, and so are you and everybody else. I hear the sound of laughter up there, all the participants from the class, everyone's hanging out. I need to take a step back and recharge. Too many people is kind of like sensory overload for me, and I go offline. So I'm just reconnecting. But I just wanted to thank everyone who has kind of been on this whole journey out of the Watchtower cult into freedom. Thanks for your comments. And next, I'm off to Slovenia because that is my family heritage. So I'm very excited about that. And then to England to meet some former Jehovah's Witnesses who I have not met face to face, but they are my family. And I'm so excited to meet them. So yeah, this was just an excuse to take a video of the scenery. Florence in the rain. It's still magical.